स्वागत छ यहाँहरुलाई एउटा नयाँ क्लासमा एउटा नयाँ एपिसोडमा डग फ्रेन्डली डग ट्रेनिङ विथ Canine Companions। आज हामी कुरा गर्ने छौं डग्स डिग्निटी इन डग ट्रेनिङ। डग्स डिग्निटी, डगले के खोज्छ त हैन, डगको आफ्नो रेस्पेक्ट, डगको आफ्नो सेल्फ रेस्पेक्टको कुराहरु। We'll talk about that. Yeah, this is another episode of Dog Friendly Dog Training with Canine Companions. Thank you so much for your likes, comments, shares, everything. Subscribe. We're getting so many comments, so many likes, so many subscribe. We recently reached 5,000 likes in our page, which is a huge celebration. And it's a rainy day outside. It's a very pleasant day outside. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're having a good time with your furry friend. So let's get to the topic. Dog training like कसरी बुझ्नुपर्छ भने dogs they work for two things. All dogs they work for two things. So दुईटा चीज के हो, either for pursuit of happiness, to get pleasure out of something. कुनै चीजबाट रमाइलो लिनलाई, रमाइलो गराउन, त्यसबाट आनन्द लिनलाई dogs will work. अर्को to avoid an unpleasant experience. कुनै चीज जुन चाहिँ डगलाई मन पर्दैन त्यो चीजलाई अभोइड गर्न, त्यो चीजलाई रोक्न हैन, त्यसको लागि पनि डग्स विल वर्क. सो two circumstances, only two circumstances when dogs work, either for pursuit of happiness or to avoid an unpleasant experience. In dog terms, happiness can be food, it can be talk toy, the way they love to bite. You've seen us playing dog. So, हामीले dog खेल्दाखेरिमा, it's not because we want to play dog, it's because the dog wants to play dog. So that's their happiness. When they bite and grab and do that, that's their happiness. So, and sometimes with some dogs, very rare dogs, and so I might do that. Dogs, they can work for verbal praise market. For example, good boy, the dogs are very, very happy. So they are that kind of dogs. Will you work for verbal praise or touch? They are very happy. So some dogs, very few dogs, they might work for that. But it's again for pursuit of some kind of happiness. That all can be classified into this pursuit of some kind of happiness. Be that khana hoski, talk toy hoski, touch hoski, verbal praise hoski. All these are pursuit of happiness. So avoidance of unpleasant experience भनेको कस्तो हुन्छ भने Tommy sit. Tommy does not sit. Tommy sit. Tommy sit. Sit Tommy. The Tommy sits. So Tommy here is trying to avoid my loud noise. And the way I'm shouting at him. Maybe I'm presenting something. Maybe I bring out a stick. Tommy sit. And I bring out a stick. Now Tommy sits. Tommy is sitting because Tommy wants to avoid something. Tommy wants to avoid an unpleasant experience. What we do is, we puppy train. 2 महिना, 3 महिना, 4 महिना, we start training. And we train with this. We teach our puppy to avoid something. To avoid an unpleasant experience. You might be using food. Tapaiले food use गर्नु भएको छ, तपाईको खकीमा वा कहीँ तपाईको हातमा food छ. तर पनि that's not what I'm talking about. Just using food in your dog training does not mean that your dog is pursuing some happiness. तपाईले खाना युज गर्नु भएको छ भन्दैमा सधैँ त्यसले त्यो मिन गर्दैन, सधैँ डग खानाको लागि काम गरिरहेको हुँदैन. सो कसरी थाहा पाउने हैन, what is my dog working for? Is my dog avoiding something or is he pursuing something? सजिलो छ, थाहा पाउन एकदम सजिलो छ. You just need to look at the dog and read your dog. तपाईको डगको कान स्याप्प परिरहेछ, पछाडि गइरहेछ, डराइरहेछ, and then उसको बडी ल्याङ्ग्वेज पनि बिस्तारै छ भने he is kind of trying to avoid. For example, तपाईको डग टमी पुरै बाहिर दौडिरहेछ हैन, he is a happy dog, एक्लै दौडिरहेछ, and then suddenly you call Tommy, यहाँ जाऊ, and then dog is like stopped up, बिस्तारै wagging his tail. He is like हुन्छ नि, अब आउन पनि आउँदै बाटोमै लड्दै क्या हुन्छ, he is coming like एकदम बिस्तारै. That's avoidance. It can be seen in any trick. तपाईले sit भन्दा down भन्दा जे गर्दा पनि, down भन्दाखेरिमा sit भन्दाखेरिमा तपाईले ठ्याक्कै देख्नुहुन्छ. If the dog is avoiding, he will lock himself up. अनि बिस्तारै गर्छ. बस्दाखेरिमा नि हैन कता झलो लाग्छ. तर if he is trying to pursue something, if he is trying to pursue उसको happiness को लागि if he is going to sit, and if you say sit, the dog will can't will sit very fast, and will sit very fast and like give me. So yeah, if your dog is trained in avoidance, or if your dog is trained to pursue something and to work you to get something, भन्ने कुरा हेर्ने के थाहा छ तपाईले कसरी थाहा पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ भने for example, if your dog is like happily running around हुन्छ नि तिमीसँग के छ next मलाई ल्याऊ give me that, then you've been training him for pursuit of happiness, हैन you've been telling your dog मलाई वर्क गर मलाई आएर भन म तिमीलाई ह्याप्पिनेस दिन सक्छु, I can give you some happiness, I can give you something to bite, I can give you something to chew upon, I can give you something to run behind. So yeah, that's one way. The other is उसलाई गाली गरेर थर्काएर लट्ठी देखाएर पनि गर्न सकिन्छ हैन. तर यो पछाडीको स्टेप जुन छ लट्ठी देखाएर गर्ने जुन ट्रेनिङ छ हाम्रो, what happens with that training is डगलाई त्यो मन पर्दैन. अफ कोर्स सबैलाई मलाई पनि लट्ठी देखाएर बस भनेर मन पर्दैन त्यो, त्यो डगलाई पनि मन पर्दैन हैन. एन्ड देन डगले के गर्न थाल्छ बिस्तारै विथ टाइम. पहिला सुरु त बस्छ बिकज इट्स अ पपी हैन, इट्स काइन्ड अफ स्केयर्ड अफ यु टु, अनि अब इट्स नट भेरी कन्फिडेन्ट. सो hey टमी सिट, टमी सिट्स. तर के हुन्छ 1 वर्ष डाउन द लाइन or say 2 years down the line, it depends upon the dog actually. So at one point of time टमीले के बुझ्छ भने your training is kind of boring, man. No, I don't want this. Every time you start training, Tommy will yawn. And look away. Oh, there's a bird? Oh, I like that bird. Or neighbor side. So rather than training with you, I'll go bark at the neighbor's dog. That's what Tommy will say at one point of time. And then it becomes very, very messy. Right? Then, what you'll say is, my dog is trained, my dog is doing everything, and my dog still does it. My dog even डोरीमा बाँधेर ल्याएर sit भन्यो भने he'll sit. But the problem is, the moment he sees another dog, he's crazy, right? He'll just wow, 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 whatever. So he'll act crazy. So your problem, avoidance training now. We have to understand this as a dog owner. Even trainer he'll come for 2 months. आएर तपाईको कुकुरलाई ट्रेन गरिदिन्छ 10 वटा कमान्ड. या 10 वटा कमान्ड हो, I'll teach dog 10 वटा कमान्ड. Sit, come sit. थर्काएर अभोइड गर्न आएर कुकुरलाई you teach the dog 10 वटा कमान्ड. So that does not mean the dog understands. Okay, I get it. Yeah, the dog understands. Probably yes, he understands. But that does not mean the dog will do it, right? The dog, the puppy is doing it. The dog tomorrow, chances high that it might not do it. Because dog is pleasure ko लागि काम गर्छ. More than that, if you can really make him avoid every time, if you can always come up with a stick, yeah, he will obey you. More than that, he will love to go and bark. He will love to go and chase birds, and he will love to go and sniff. Just to sniff around is way more interesting than to stay with you and train. That's what the dog thinks. In a certain situation, dog will be like, I don't want to listen to what you're saying. I'm going that way. I do that. So that's the problem of avoidance training. Let's not try that. That's a method that has failed. So I was avoiding and failed. We've come up with a new method. We've come up with a method that creates happy dogs. Happy dog training. It's not just our logo. We try to create happy dogs. Happy dogs will work for you happily. And if तपाईको कुकुर खुसी तपाईसँग काम गर्न सक्छ, if तपाईले पनि तपाईको कुकुरलाई रेस्पेक्ट गर्यो भने तपाईको कुकुरले पनि तपाईलाई रेस्पेक्ट गर्छ, you will have a very good relationship. Why would you want your dog to learn avoidance and do things based on avoidance? Why would you want that? So yeah, this is a serious matter that everyone needs to think. तपाईले भिडियोमा पनि देख्नुभयो कसरी डगहरु अभोइडेन्समा ट्रेन गरे डगहरु कस्तो हुन्छ, and then यता pursuit of happiness मा ट्रेन गरे डगहरु कस्तो हुन्छ हैन. सो हामीसँग अभोइडेन्समा ट्रेन गरेको डगहरु छैनन्, हामीले अभोइडेन्समा ट्रेन गर्दैनौं. सो all the footage that we use यो सबै डाउनलोडेड फुटेजहरु थियो. And we are not being offensive. I'm sorry if I hurt anyone. The downloaded footage पनि मैले tried not to show the trainer. But even if you even तपाईं पढ्नु भयो वा कोही परिहाल्यो in case पनि, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you. But to trainers too, I really want to say कि अब सबैले घर-घरमा गएर कुकुरलाई नटोक्न सिकाउने अब like I've seen people doing that. मेरो कुकुरले आएर मलाई टोकिरहन्छ हातमा, सो के गर्ने भन्दा उसले नटोक्न सिकाउनुहोस्, मुख समातिदिनुस्, च्याप दिनुस्, अनि त टोक्दैन नि क्या टोक्दैन probably मुख समातेर च्याप्दै गरे कुकुरलाई लखाटे गरे तपाईको अगाडि आएर ढुङ्गा टिपेर हान्न लाग्यो टोक्दैन that's true. But there is a better way to do it. Just teach him to bite, right? Just take out a dog and then just give him that. Tell him to bite here, and he will not bite your hand. So there. So trainers, I humbly request, please let's do some research, let's do some study, and especially let's come together as a community and let's do this for real. I mean, पैसा खाउनलाई वा पैसा कमाउनलाई मात्र dog training गर्दैनौं, because we are dog lovers, we trainers are dog lovers, we've grown up with dogs, and we want to give our dogs the best, the most of all. It's not like कुकुरलाई सिट गराइदिएर पैसा लिएर गएर मात्रै. As a trainer, as a dog lover, I don't get satisfaction out of that. What I get satisfaction out of is 6 वर्षपछि भेट्न जाँदा पनि the dog and owner are happy. They have a very good relationship, the working relationship. That's what gives me pleasure, and that's what gives me satisfaction. And I'm pretty sure that's what you are looking for as a trainer. If you are a professional trainer, then probably if you are good with your ethics, if you are good with your business ethics, then you are looking for that. So let's come together. We'll help you with whatever we can, and we can do this together. If we build a community that works in a certain way, then probably nothing is impossible. So let's do this. हाम्रो नेपाल जस्तो देशमा we have a very new kind of dog culture, so let's take it to a level where both the dogs and the owners will love it, right? यति भन्दै आजको यो एपिसोडबाट हामी बिदा माग्न चाहन्छौँ. हामीलाई लाइक, शेयर, कमेन्ट, सब्स्क्राइब तपाईँले गरि नै रहनु भएको छ. आई नो, तर इफ गर्नु भएको छैन भने र कमेन्ट त यो भिडियोमा चाहिँ गर्नु भएको थिएन होला. सो यो भिडियोमा पनि तपाईँको कमेन्ट आउँछ भने आई बी so grateful. Thank you so much for your time.